Hello, I'm the Demolisher 13, and I'm not dead! Again! Where have I been? Well, let's see, it's been about 6 months since I last posted anything about the factory. No, it's been 6 months since I last posted a YouTube video about the factory, about like 3 months since I last did anything. So you guys are probably wondering, what the hell have I been up to? Am I done with the project? Is it dead? No. The project is very much still alive. Uh, it's just a lot was going on. I got a new computer. Well, I built myself a computer during those 6 months. Factorio updated, if you haven't noticed. We're on the latest build, 0.17, I believe. And so I came to the conclusion, we'll get back to that mod announcement. Anyways, I came to the conclusion with one of my many trusted co-engineers on this project that Gen 4 it did work, but as it expanded it would get slower and more clunky and eventually just die. So, what have we done? Uh, well, despite all my resistance, yes, I make a lot of those sounds. Despite all my resistance on the Reddit and everything, I have decided we will do Rails. Well, my co-engineer convinced me to do Rails. And I see some real potential. And by introducing Rails, I had to, or we, had to come up with a completely new design for a cell. And actually, as I've been running the numbers, this cell is 4 times larger than Gen 4's, due to the fact that each direction was times by 2, so instead of a 108 by 108, it's like a 200 by 200, something sort of like that. So, yeah, and then the whole thing costs about the same amount of iron as one Gen 4 cell. So we've reduced the total cost for upgrading to Gen 5 by 75%. That's pretty radical, actually, now I think about it. But I had to do some major redesigns, and we'll get into that. As you can kind of tell, we redesigned the signal system, we've redesigned the power system. Yeah, this is the best this is going to ever look, by the way. I'm sorry. And also, take in mind, nothing here is finished. Oh, I should also mention, progress on this has been a bit painfully slow due to the fact that I'm back in college. Um, I have work that's now taking up my evening, so I leave home around, well, I don't know, 10 a.m. or 10 a.m. Central Time, and I don't get home till 11 p.m. Central Time. Not a lot of time to do gaming. Then with the new computer, I've also discovered the world of PlanetSide. Oh, I love myself a good shooter. I also discovered RimWorld, which I'll admit, it's a bit addictive. It's been hard not to go and play that right now, but instead record this. It's really hard on me at the moment, but I'll get over it. That's it with everything. The factory must grow. Uh, so yeah, take this stuff for what it is. Generally, we'd only have one station, but in some cases, we'll add a second station for throughput. And yeah, I actually had to learn rail signals. I thought I'd never have to learn anything about that. Alright, so just giving you a quick example. This is one of those test worlds where I just have a bunch of trains running around for no reason. We want to see if the track system would work. It actually does. I thought this roundabout was going to get over trafficked, but it seems to be holding up. Honestly, I think when this thing gets really going, you have dozens and dozens of, no, not dozens, but hundreds of trains running up and down the tracks. This might be the thing that kills more players than anything else. It's just random trains just zipping along and running people over. Anyways, on to the script. Okay, we're back. So here's the script. You can't read it. I can't read it from here. But from here you can kind of tell it's really big. And actually this script has a few errors. I sent a copy of it over to another of my co-engineers for revising. I just finished it today, the rough draft, so I should not be trying to correct it due to the fact that I'm going to make more errors or oversee or miss others. But when this video goes live, I will have a copy of this linked to a Google, whatever, in my Google Drive that you can go inspect for yourself. In total, I believe, if I were to just zoom in, scroll over, we are, oh, I missed one. 247, 248-ish blueprints long. Yeah, it's gotten bigger. But basically the concept that's happening, if we were to just look at this, 4 of these are just copies of each, or yeah, these 3 are just copies of this one over here. And how this is all organized is we have top script, bottom script, top script, bottom script, top script. And this just kind of keeps going on. The colors and the rows are there to help. Then numbers is basically if we're going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc., etc. Again, if you want to look at more of the details, please take a look at the link I'll be providing in the description. But yeah, the idea of this script is each of that giant cell we saw that was 4 times the size of Gen 4 cells. Basically, we're splitting that cell up into quadrants, kind of like what we did with Gen 4, though the quadrants are each 4 times bigger because each Gen 1 cell would be the equivalent of 1 quadrant. The smaller the quadrants I make it, the more accurate the factory will be, but the harder it is to program. Now, we'll be leaving in the nice sizable 100 by 100 chunks to manage. And basically, whenever one chunk is doing something that's time lengthy, it then just moves to the next chunk and then starts that and waits for the logic. Hopefully, by the time it comes back, the logic system, like the bots, will have figured everything out. Yay! Logic! So, second to last bit here is, guys, if you ever want to keep in touch with me or one of my co-engineers about the project, I do have a Discord. I do mention stuff on it. We talk with each other, etc., etc. A link will be in the description if you want. Otherwise, you can just keep waiting for videos. I do know that I posted the last factory in, what was it? Factorio prints or something? Yeah. Whatever works. Oh, and our last bit here. Yeah, let's just roll into the last bit. Alright, so on the last bit, none of this would be possible if it weren't for my Gatebook. Yeah, I'll be making sure that this Gatebook is available. It's been useful, trust me. And without further ado, that is all I have for you all today. And my name has been the Demolisher 13, or Demo for short. Have a good day, and thank you for watching. Last bit, P.S. I forgot to mention, when the Factorio project is done, if you can't tell by the screen now, a couple of my friends are trying to get me into doing a similar project like this on Starbase. Right now I'm just probing it to see if the concept is possible. It seems promising, and if everything does work, oh, this is going to be fun. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Have a good day, everyone. Goodbye.